jumps, the #1 running exercise that you're not doing. Hi guys, welcome back, calclashfitness. Now today I want to talk about depth jumps, a very overlooked and forgotten about exercise in the running community and in the strength and fitness community in general. These days, the strength and fitness community and personal trainers and all the rest of it, always looking for the next sort of fancy, flashy looking thing. You know, you've got bands and equipment and people crab walking and doing all kinds of things, you know, across the gym. And I'm sure it's absolutely fantastic and beneficial. But the great old school exercises just seem to get forgotten about. So a depth jump, for me, is one of the most effective exercises that you can possibly do in the gym. It helps your running. It is a practical exercise that is going to help you become a better runner. Running is all about the transference of energy from impact to forward momentum. And depth jump essentially helps you do that. Depth jump is all about transferring as quickly as possible energy, that downward impact, into forward momentum. I'll show you how shortly. So we're going to go through how to perform a depth jump correctly. But let's talk about when's a good time to do them. So I used to train with a very high level sprinter called Adam, and he's the one that got me into these, and he used to do them after every single power exercise. So we'd be in the gym training, it was in my powerlifting days, and he was a sprinter, I was more into the weights, and we used to share a hell of a lot of knowledge, and our training was the best training I've ever had in my life, to be honest. The best training partner I've ever had. Phenomenal guy. So anytime we would do squats, deadlifts, things like that, power exercises, this guy's strength was phenomenal, by the way. He could lift, he would lift more weight than someone 3 times his size, guaranteed. Unbelievable. Every time we would do a heavy compound lift, like a deadlift, like a squat, we would go straight to the depth jumps. Reason being, he was incredibly conscious about building up slow twitch fibers. He didn't want a massive amount of bulk, a massive amount of slow twitch fibers that was going to build a load of essentially useless muscle when it comes down to running. So every time he would do a compound movement, building that strength, he would want his neurological pathways, his body, his brain, everything to realize that, okay, we want to build strength, we want to build power, but we can't forget that we want that quick, snappy transference of power from the floor, boom, forward momentum. And depth jumps are the absolute perfect way to do that. So after every compound movement, every heavy lift, we would get up onto a box. Essentially what you do is get up onto a box or a chair, something a little bit more stable than the risky, rotten thing I've got behind me. Up there, and essentially what you do, you fall forward. So you just let one leg go, fall forward, land, both feet, essential, need to land at the same time. And the idea is that you spend as little contact with the floor as possible. So when you land, boom, impact, and you spring right back up, okay, as high as you can. So minimal impact on the floor, and jump as high as you can afterwards. Now, if you want to become more advanced, then you can start jumping forwards, because that's going to help you with running. And then as you become more advanced still, you can jump over something if you so desire, or do a knee tuck. So without further ado, should we get cracking? And obviously the back of my head is one of my loveliest features. Now I'm praying that this chair is actually going to hold my weight, because it has done for a couple of depth jumps here. So essentially, as I say, you stand, you're ready. Whether you're doing these as standalone exercise or after a powerlifting movement, you simply lean forward, boom, transference of energy, jump right back up. So that was a very basic one. Let's go for another. So as I say, it's essential to land at the same time, as little contact as possible with the floor, and spring back up. And then you can work your way to springing forward and jumping over something if you must. Fantastic exercise, brilliant for just training your entire body, mind, neurological pathways to transfer that energy, boom, into forward momentum, which is what you need to be doing for running. Brilliant, I swear by it. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What is your #1 favourite exercise that everybody's forgotten about for all these fashionable waving your arms and legs about like an absolute clown in the gym type thing? What is your favourite overlooked exercise? What is your #1 exercise that you swear by to help with your running ability? Right? Now guys, there's plenty more videos coming, you know what to do. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps more than you could possibly ever know. But for now, let's keep it rolling.